Today in Foundations, we are going to learn a new lowercase letter, and we're going to learn how to correctly form it, and we're going to match the beginning sounds to the objects. So our live Zoom video will be here on the third slide, and then you can view it anytime you need to. So right now what we're going to do is we are going to do our sound drill, and I was going to pick on a boy. Let's see, Christian, would you like to help us today with the sound drill? Yes? Okay. Can you unmute yourself so that way you can help Ms. Castro, and then you're going to help your friends. And so Ms. Castro is going to do it first, and then Christian is going to say it. So you, the rest of you boys and girls, you're going to keep yourselves on mute, but you're going to follow along with Christian. All right, Christian, you ready? You're sitting nice and straight. Make sure we can see you in the video so we can follow along, all right? All right, let's begin. Ready? A, apple, A.
Apple.
There you go, Christian. Wait for Miss Castro and then you say it. B, bat, B.
B, bat, B.
Perfect. C, cat, K.
C, cat, K.
D, dog, D.
D, dog, D.
Beautiful. E,
E, S, A.
F, fun.
F, fun.
G, game, G.
G, game, good.
H, hat,
H, hat,
itch,
Y, H, H.
J, jug, J.
J, jug, J.
K, kite,
K, kite.
L, lamp, O.
L, L, O.
Man,
M, man,
nut,
N, nut,
O, octopus, ah.
O, octopus, ah.
P, pan,
P, Pam.
excellent. Q, queen, qua.
Blue, green, one. R, red, R.
Snake,
Nine, snake.
good. We're almost done. T, top,
T, top.
U, up,
U, up, up.
van,
Bing, bam,
W, wind,
W, when, what?
X, fox,
X, fox.
Y, yellow,
Y, yellow, yeah.
Z, zebra,
C, zebra, Z.
Good job. Thank you, Christian, for helping us. That was excellent. All right, so boys and girls, what I want to show you are two things. Let me share my screen with you. So I'm showing you all of the letters of the alphabet from A all the way to Z. Now I want you to look at something really carefully. There are 5 letters that have a red background. It looks like reddish, pinkish. The letters A, the letters E, the letters I, the letter O, and the letter U. The reason why they are pink, reddish, is because those letters, they're considered vowels. Now, a vowel helps us to make words, but with these vowels, they have not just one sound, but they have 2 sounds. Now, I'm not going to teach you the other sound just yet, but the letter A, E, I, O, U, they have 2 sounds. For now, we're learning about the first sound that they make, okay? So the other letters are in yellow because those letters are called consonants. I know these are 2 big words, but I'm going to start teaching you about them, okay? So when you take a consonant, when you take a yellow letter and you put a vowel next to it and you put one of the red letters next to it, and then you put another consonant next to the vowel, which is a yellow letter, you will create a word. So depending on the letters that you put will help you figure out how to say the word. So for now, the A, E, I, O, U, those letters are in red because they make 2 sounds. I'm going to teach you about the second sound, but that'll be later on. For now, we're just learning the first sounds that they make, okay? So I just wanted to keep that in mind for you boys and girls. So what we're going to be doing with those 5 vowels is we're going to be practicing the sounds. You have this in your study packet that you probably have at home. It's printed out. So it looks like this. The way you do the sounds of the vowels is the following. First, you say the letter, then you make the sound, and you drag the sound until you get to the very end where the picture is, and then you finish by saying what the picture is. So it goes like this. Apple. Okay, so you can start doing that and practicing the sounds of the vowels just like that. I'm going to show you one more time. Apple. The next one. Ed. The next vowel. I know it sounds silly, but this is how we practice it. Itch. The next vowel. O. Octopus. And the last one. U. Up. And I'm out of breath. But that's how you have to do it. So I want you boys and girls to start practicing that. I know Miss Castro sounded silly, but that's how we do it in kindergarten. Sometimes we gotta act silly so we remember these things, okay? So you say the letter, you drag the sound, you keep going until you reach the picture, and then you finish by saying what the picture is, okay? So that's what we're gonna be practicing too, and I just wanted to give you guys a heads up and let you know about the vowels and how we practice saying those vowels, because if you notice, the one tricky part are the vowels. Sometimes when you're saying the vowel, when you're saying the letter, the sound of it, it might sound like a different vowel. So, you know, to make sure that you're not too confused, that's how we have to practice the sounds of the vowels, okay? So today, we're gonna be working on the lowercase letter. I'm gonna show you the video and we're gonna predict what's today's letter of the day.
You can help your child improve their math skills wherever.
Turn and learn ABCs. S.
Let's get started. Oh, I think I see an I. And is that a leg? That looks like a big round back. That might be another leg. Wow! So many legs! Do you know what it is?
Spider.
Spider starts with the letter S. Here comes another one. Something pointy and yellow. More yellow. I have no idea. Eyes and eyebrows. This looks familiar. What do you think it is?
Star.
Star starts with the letter S. Okay, last one. I see some paws. There's an eye and some white stripes. This must be some kind of an animal. That looks like a big bushy tail. Yep. What kind of animal is this?
Skunk.
All right, so let's try to recall. Let's remember what were some of the pictures that they showed us that gave us a clue as to today's letter. Kimura, what was one of the pictures that you remember?
Skunk.
Say that again one more time, honey.
Skunk.
Skunk. Very good. That's one. Who remembers another one? Jace, go ahead. You remember, Jace? Let's see if we could get a friend to help you. How about Aaliyah? Go ahead, Aaliyah.
Star.
Star is the next one. Very good. Excellent job remembering, Aaliyah. And there was one more. Let's see, Roslyn, go ahead. Do you remember what the last one was? Wait, you have to unmute yourself, Mama.
Spider.
Excellent. Very good. So we have spider, skunk, star. They all begin with the sound. Who can help us and tell us what's today's letter of the day? Elijah, go ahead, Elijah. What's today's letter of the day?
S.
S is correct. Very good. So today, boys and girls, Miss Castro is going to teach you about the letter S. And on our sound card, it's S, snake, okay? And then later on today, Miss Castro is going to show you about the sight word. But let's right now focus on how to form the letter S. So going back to our writing grid, we have the skyline, plain line, grass line, and worm line. So for the lowercase s, it's a plain line round letter. So it starts on the plain line. And if you know how to form the letter C, we're going to start by forming that letter. So when you're on the plain line, you're going to trace back and you're going to curve in. So you have to make like a little tiny C, and then you're going to curve back in again, and then it's going to land on the grass line. So Ms. Kasha is going to show you now how to form that letter on the smartboard. I'm going to erase what we've learned the other time. I didn't erase this. All right, so today we're not touching the worm line. Today we're sticking to the plane line and the grass line. So watch this. You're on the plane line. You're going to go in, backwards, around a little bit. You're going to form the letter C. And then you're going to curve down and go back out on the grass line like that to form the letter S. Let me make it a little bit better. This one could be a little tricky, but don't worry, we're going to practice. So you start on the plane line, go backwards. You're going to go in, form the letter C, and then you're going to go back, down, and out, curve on the grass line. And you know what the letter S also looks like? It's sort of like the number 8. So if you're able to form the number 8, you should be able to form the letter S. But we're going to try doing that one more time. So look again. You're on the plane line. Go backwards. Make a loop. You're forming the letter C, but then you're going to make another loop, and you're going to go down, and you're going to finish at the grass line, okay? Gracie Mani, you had a question. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Gracie Mani.
When I keep on messing up on numbers, I made an S instead.
That's fine. It's okay, don't worry. You don't make mistakes. Remember, like our friend Bob Ross said, the one that paints, we make happy accidents. So don't worry about that at all. It's the first day that we're practicing this letter, so we just have to keep practicing a lot more, okay? Don't worry. All right, I'm gonna go back to our presentation. And to show you today, our sight word is the sight word you. So in your sight word list, in that kindergarten packet that you have, on Monday, I had you do the sight word the. Today, it's the sight word you. So when you use the sight word you, you're talking about someone else. Like, I'm here, Miss Casho's here, and I'm teaching you. So you is when you're speaking about someone else, okay? So today, the two sheets for the letter of the day and the sight word. So you have the letter S, lowercase s, that you're going to form on the top line and on the bottom line, okay? And you can always remember to use your finger space. Use your finger space so that way you don't bunch up the letter too close next to one another, okay? Then in the middle part, you're going to look for the letter S, and you're going to circle all the S's that you see there. Then at the bottom where the pictures are, you have to listen to the pictures and you have to color in the ones that begin with the letter S. So I'm going to go over them with you right now. And the first one is sun. Next to the sun is the donut. Next to the donut, nose. Next to the nose is a lamb. Next to the lamb is a shell. Next to that, we have a question mark. That's a type of punctuation when you're writing a sentence. Question mark when you're asking a question. Next to that, you have an ox. And next to the ox, you have a seal. Okay? So I'm going to give you a clue. You're looking for 3 pictures today. So 3 of those pictures begin with the letter S. It has the sound. Sorry, hold on. Sun, donut, nose, lamb, shell, yep. Question mark, ox, and seal. Yep, so you're looking for 3, okay? Then for the sight word you touch each black dot, so you practice saying the word out loud, okay? Then they give you sentences that you practice reading, and you look at the picture to help you figure out what some of the words might say. So the first sentence says, I have a frog for you. So this little girl has a frog for you, boys and girls. Then the next sentence says, I have a flag for you. Then the next sentence says, I have a crab for you. But look at the last sentence. It's not repeating and changing one of the words. It says, ouch. She's saying ouch because probably the crab that she was holding pinched her. So that's why the last sentence, it's not a full sentence like the other ones. It just says ouch, and she looks sad, probably because she got hurt. Okay, so you're going to pick one of those sentences, write it on the line, and you're going to illustrate it. And then you have to practice saying those sentences and color a child at the bottom for every time that you read it. Okay, so that is it for today. So today it's lowercase letter S, day 1, and then the sight word is the sight word you. All right, boys and girls, so those are today's work on your Google Classroom assignment.